Hey everyone, welcome back to One Awesome Autistic. You may notice that my energy is kind of a bit low today, and also for those of you that do follow my videos and watch quite a lot of them, you'll also notice this is not going out on a normal day. It usually goes out. I am a little bit behind on things, and that's kind of a little bit what this video is actually going to be about. Recently, everything has been getting on top of me quite a lot, and my mental health has been suffering. I'm not going to lie and act like being autistic is fantastic every single day of the year, because it's not. But I also have other issues that affect me being autistic and make my struggles even worse. As well as being autistic, and I've talked about this a little bit before and I've mentioned it in other videos, as well as being autistic, I also have ADHD, which is currently undiagnosed. I'm waiting for diagnosis, which means I can't get any actual help towards it, because that's just how it works in the UK. You have to have diagnosis and recommendation on medication to get the right meds. So I'm not getting any help with that, so I'm battling that every day. I do also suffer with depression, and I do also have bad anxiety as well. So when one of those kind of goes a bit wrong, it affects all the others and they all go wrong, and I end up in kind of a pit that feels like I'm clawing my way out of, and it's very, very hard to claw my way out of. And over the past few weeks there's quite a lot that I need to get done, but a lot of the things that need to get done, for somebody that is neurotypical or somebody that doesn't have the issues that I am facing, can very easily get these things done. But for me, small tasks takes 10 times, 100 times more willpower, more energy than it does for other people. So making a phone call is practically impossible, and I will do about one phone call a week usually, and I have 3 that I need to make. On top of that, one of those phone calls is an issue because a benefit that I was getting that has now finished, they didn't pay me 2 months worth, so I'm £650 short, so my money's taken a bit of a hit. The weather is affecting me because it's freezing cold, because my central heating isn't cost effective. I can afford to have one radiator on, which is typically the one in the bedroom, because it's an easier room to warm up. It is the only room in the house with a newer double glazed window, which means I don't hear all the noise, so I can function better in this room. But that does mean that everything else I need to get done in the rest of the house is not going to get done because it is too cold for me to go and do it. In the kitchen I can actually see my breath because it is that cold in there. And so the reason I didn't get the video out on Wednesday was because I needed to go food shopping, and currently I only have like the energy and the mental strength to get one task done a day. The problem with that is that at the moment, for some reason, every day a new task keeps popping up, or more than one task keeps popping up and adding to the list, and it is just too much, and I'm not coping very well with it. My mood is at an all-time low. I have had a lot of rejection from things recently, and I feel, after looking into it a lot more, that because of my ADHD that I'm suffering with rejection sensitive disorder, that is affecting me quite a lot. I'm not getting any help. I keep reaching out to places for help and I'm just getting no's, which is obviously adding to the rejection. Birthday on Monday was a really, really nice day, and it did kind of lift me up a bit for a couple of days, like the day before and on my birthday. But then I woke up on Tuesday morning and had crashed really, really badly emotionally, and I'm kind of just still struggling to pick myself up from that. And I've had time sensitive tasks that I've had to get done, and so I've had the YouTube stuff has had to kind of get pushed a little bit. I feel a lot like I'm stuck as well, like I'm waiting for everything else before I can do what I need to do. So at the moment I really need to get out of this house, but because me and my other half want to move in together, I can't afford to move in with him until I start my job. But I can't start my job until the lockdown's over, because it is currently closed. So I won't be going anywhere until at least March now, because I have to give a month's notice on this place. I'm going to be stuck here for another couple of months in a house that I hate, that is just absolutely bleeding my finances. So it's all this constant like going in a circle currently at the moment, unfortunately for me. And I mean, I look a bit of a mess because I need a shower, and I don't have the energy for it, and my bathroom is freezing, and it's not just a case of me getting up and going and jumping in the shower. I have to actually put an electric radiator in that room. Now, because the way the room's set up, it is nowhere near the shower, so it's not unsafe for me to do that. But I have to put that in there and leave it on for 5-10 minutes to warm up the room. The shower takes a good few minutes to warm up. So it's all that kind of extra little stuff that surrounds, you know, just jumping in a shower, which is making it feel like such a huge task for me that it's overwhelming, and I just can't do it, and I just can't get these things done at the moment. Now, over the weekend, the kind of bonus thing about a weekend is because some of the stuff that I need to get done, like phone calls, I can't do over the weekend. So I'm going to probably try and batch film some stuff so that I can take a couple of weeks or so off from filming. So batch write some scripts, batch film, batch edit, and schedule them. So then I have a little bit more time to myself and not have to think about at least doing the videos, and I can get some of the other tasks done. I have to get back in contact with my GP because I got a letter back from my MRI, surprise surprise. They didn't find anything, so they still don't know what's wrong with me. I'm still suffering with, a lot of the symptoms have gone, but I've still got some, so that is making me miserable. This has been going on since August. I'm not getting any help from anywhere. Nobody is telling me how I'm meant to deal with these symptoms, what I can do to make it easier. So that is another thing that I've had to do myself, and it is just kind of getting to the point where I've had enough now, and it's getting too much. I need help, but nowhere is helping me, and it's getting a bit ridiculous now. So I'm going to head off before I get too rambly and ranty, and I'm going to, because at least I am in my warm bedroom, I'm going to sit and think about what I'm going to do for this Saturday's video, and try and write a script if I can concentrate for more than 5 seconds at a time. But that's it from me this week, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.